Howdy y'all, got the Bulldog on the channel. I'm tearing apart, and I think they call it the OBS Chevy. It belongs to a relative and customer. I've worked on this truck before three times. You've seen it on the channel, and it has always had trouble starting. I did a tune up to it because we didn't know when it was done last. Gap was way off on the plugs. Some of them looked like they were new, and some of them looked like they'd never been changed, but somebody has been into it. But I did give it a full tune up, this, that, and the other. But I found the starting problem night before last. I tried to shoot a video, and it was too glitchy. So I've got wires plugged in now. I promise I'll do better eventually. Here's what we got. And this is something to look at whenever you're checking these trucks out. Somebody that's already been working on them should already know this. See down in that hole? That's inside the intake. You see the spiders there. It's got individual injectors, and it's got a spider going out to every cylinder. And down there, that discoloration you see right in the center, that's raw fuel sitting there in a puddle. Reason being, is it's got a fuel pressure regulator bed. Since all the injector pack and everything is inside the intake manifold, they don't have to have a hose running to the regulator if they put it inside. So they just put it inside there, got the stop sticking out. And if you know what you're looking for, you know why, you can get a little mirror and look down in through there. You don't have to take the throttle body off. It's not a big deal to take it off. Gives you a little bit more room, gets you a better angle. But you can see it with either a bore scope or with a small mirror through the throttle body. And you can see that stop sticking down, and somebody will key it up inside. If it's bad, drip, 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 drip. When he first bought this truck, it was not leaking. Very shortly thereafter, it started leaking. So, because it was the first thing I checked. There's other things that went on. The timing was off. Yeah. Whenever you have something that's set for years, you can't give an estimate. You can't say, this is wrong. You just have to start fixing things, and then the other problems, manifest themselves later. I will shoot another video when I get this intake off, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I got the upper intake off. Look at that down in there, just a puddle of fuel. See how spick and span clean that is compared to that side? Because that's been spraying raw fuel all over it, cleaning it off. And of course there you can see it's just a regular old fuel pressure regulator like they used to have with a stop on it for vacuum. But when you key it up, that thing's going to squirt fuel straight down. And it's also going to dribble fuel out if you key it up. It's not a horrible repair, but getting that stupid upper intake out of there without doing a whole bunch of work is, yeah, tight. Alright, I have not keyed it up yet, but let's see how it starts without fuel pressure. It starts better than it used to. Let it run a little bit, burn out the rich mixture it had. Checking my gauges, it's got oil pressure. Okay, we're going to shut it off. Let's set for a few seconds. See if it starts better. Fire right up. Used to be you shut it off and let it set for 5-10 seconds and it wouldn't start. I mean, it just would not start. Not only does it flood the intake, but the injectors won't work because it drains all the fuel pressure out. So it both starves it for fuel and floods it at the same time. It's weird. Fires right up. Okay. My car's at his house, so I've got to go deliver it back I've got to go deliver it back to him. And as you can see outside, it's not tomorrow yet, but it's close. I'm gonna go get some chow and try to recover to face a push tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. We'll talk to you later.